I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't got enough money to talk to me. You're not even allowed to be talking to me in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. You heard your joke to me, but my young boy ain't gonna spare you.
Niggas a war ASAP. Don't get it confused, bro.
Tonight we gonna walk on. Matter of fact, tonight we gonna. I told him I'm gonna give him a deal.
You down, bro? ASAP. It's already up. Green light is on your fucking mata. We on you, bro. You shitting me?
Yo, 38 Spesh really said Jim Jones ain't even qualified to talk about rappers with bars. Not I'll smoke him, not he can't rap. He just said Jim ain't even qualified to have an opinion on the topic. Man, that's like telling a referee he's not allowed to blow the whistle at his own game. And Jim, he didn't stay quiet either. He clapped right back. But here's the thing. This didn't start with Jim Jones. This started with Spesh going after Jadakiss, then Fat Joe, then DJ Khaled got dragged in it for no reason. And now Jim Jones and Spesh is out here collecting rap legends like Pokemon cards. Stick around, because at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly who 38 Spesh is for people who got no clue why a Rochester rapper is out here calling out half of hip-hop royalty at once. Okay, so quick rewind. This whole thing started because 38 Spesh went on a Bagfield podcast and said Jadakiss had basically been ducking him ever since they were both on Benny the Butcher's Sunday School back in 2021. Spesh's whole argument was paraphrasing here. I did a record with Benny and Kiss, and I had the best verse on it, and Kiss never wanted to work with me again.
38 Spesh did a song with Jadakiss and Benny the Butcher.
The song called Sunday School.
And 38 Spesh said he killed everybody on the song.
I did a record with Benny and Kiss, and I happen to have the best verse on the record. I smoked the record.
That's why Jadakiss don't want to do a song, because he had the best verse.
Because he ain't want to get outshined. That's the accusation. That somebody was scared of getting bodied on a feature. And let me keep it 100 with you. You don't say that about Jadakiss and expect silence. Kiss is one of the most respected pens in New York history. So naturally, a clip surfaced of Jadakiss telling people he's about to do some samurai swording.
Trying to see this business, man. I'm about to go in the lab. I'm about to do some samurai swording. You know what I mean? They asked for it. I try to be a father, a businessman, but they want to bring me out of my element.
Which in translation for the non-hip-hop heads, that means I'm going to go to the studio and write some bars aimed at you. And Kiss ain't lie. He hit up Fat Joe and created a new song called Aroma, premiered live on the Joe and Jada podcast with DJ Khaled blowing air horns in the background, like it's a boxing weigh-in.
If you play with Joe, Pun, or any of these Spanish coming up in this game, your ass was getting handed to you.
And Jadakiss closes it out with a verse aimed dead at Spesh.
Half Shinobi, I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career?
Now, most people would take that L and move on. Spesh went the opposite direction. Instead of just responding to Jadakiss, he widened the whole war. He went off on DJ Khaled's whole energy on the song, basically clowning how animated and hyped Khaled gets, even bringing up Khaled's Palestine background and asked why he acts a certain way around certain people versus others.
Fat Joe, he more happy about your verse than his. DJ Khaled jumping on the couch, he don't know what's going on. He just happy to be around niggas. Khaled, do you speak like that when you around your Palestinian people, or you just speak like that when you around niggas? I want to know. And do you speak animated like that, like when you around your people, or that's some shit you just do around niggas? I want to know this.
Then he turned to Fat Joe and Kiss directly and said, basically, y'all 50-year-old men out here rapping about the aroma of drugs. Y'all should be rapping about AARP cards at this point.
I don't want to hear no 50-year-old niggas, damn near 60, talk about the aroma of drugs.
Man, that's diabolical. He aged them up in real time on the internet. And then Spesh dropped a line that turned into a free-for-all. I'm shooting at everybody. I don't give up. Well, you know the rest. He basically declared open lyrical warfare on anybody in the building. So naturally, Jim Jones, who's been out here co-signing Jadakiss and telling Spesh to tread lightly, became a target too. See, Jim had already gone on the podcast warning Spesh not to go to war with Kiss.
38 Special is nice. You heard? Like, I dig it and shit like that. You dig? But come on, bro.
It's levels.
You dig? Like, you dig? Come on, bro. This, you dig? He might need an F and N with a switch. He got to change his whole name to Jada. Like, at 38, come on, how many bullets? You might need the F and N with the and the switch with the button and you gonna need some of that type of shit, you heard? I don't think you got enough ammo in your arsenal or enough years to playing with these guns to really be, you know what I mean? shooting at a marksman like that, you dig?
Basically saying Spesh didn't have the ammunition or 20 plus years of respect in the game to win the fight. And Spesh clapped back hard. He basically essentially said that Jim Jones isn't even qualified to speak on rappers with bars in the first place.
Oh, and Jim Jones too. I seen that shit you said about me.
What did Jimmy say?
Yeah, he did.
Sometimes we need to just mind our business and not speak. The man said, first off, he said, he don't think how many shots a 38 hold? First off, don't speak on guns. You don't know how many bullets they hold. Oh, he need to come with something. He ain't ready for Jada. Jim, you ain't qualified to speak on this. This about bars. It's about that know how to rap with bars. You've never been mentioned in that conversation. Nobody never said Jim Jones smoked everybody on the track. You ain't qualified to speak on this. This is for niggas that really know how to rap, that got bars.
Man, that's not even a diss at this point. That's a disqualification. He's saying Jim can't even sit at the judge's table for this conversation. And Jim, he didn't let that breathe either. He hopped on IG story and clapped right back, standing on what he said. Still backing kids, telling Spesh he's picking fights above his weight class. So now you got a Harlem legend and a Rochester independent king going back and forth over who's even allowed to have an opinion on bars. That's a wild sentence to even have to say out loud. Now for the people asking who even is this dude going at Kiss, Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, and Jim Jones in the same week? Let me put you on real quick. 38 Spesh, real name is Justin Harrell from Rochester, New York. Got his name from the 38 Special. He's been in the game since early 2000s, coming up rocking with DJ Green Lantern. Did a stint locked up for a couple years, came back out and basically became one of the most respected independent voices in that gritty boom bap New York street rap lane. He's tight with the Griselda camp too. His relationship with Benny the Butcher goes back to like 2005, 2006, way before Griselda was even a thing. Both of them cutting their first tapes out at the same Buffalo studio. Spesh built his own movement called Trust Gang, worked with legends like Cool G Rap, DJ Premier, Pete Rock, and put on artists like Shay Noor. So this ain't some random internet rap popping off for clout. This is real respected figures in that underground New York scene who clearly feel like he doesn't get enough shine compared to the names he's calling out. Which I'm not gonna lie, kind of explains the whole I'm shooting at everybody energy. This feels less like beef and more like a man demanding his flowers in the loudest way possible. So let's run it back. Spesh calls out Jadakiss for ducking a feature. Jadakiss responds to Aroma with Fat Joe and Khaled. Spesh escalates and goes at all of them. Jim Jones steps in to back Jadakiss. Spesh tells Jim he's not even qualified to speak, and Jim claps back on his story. Man, that's 5 people in one rap beef, and nobody has actually released a diss track yet. It's still just interviews and IG stories. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You think Spesh actually got the bars to back this up, or is he punching way above his weight class here? Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and catch me in the next video. Keep it locked.
Hey yo, the toy had dealer plates. I pulled up, destroy, humiliate. We don't affiliate, cause y'all niggas ain't loyal anyway. I'm spoiled many ways. I cook coke, the oil plenty days. Your boy in real estate, I got deals that lawyers litigate. I count 100 grand in your face, employ you any day. I show you how to put your foot in the soil and get a raise. That lifestyle indicate putting bitches on interstates. Been it straight, feds can't find ties to incriminate. I roll with wise guys who intimidate. Pop up at your door like bye-bye, bitch, you in the way. They came to your premises, they came there to finish it. Brains hang frivolous when my anger exhibited. Death is at your front door, a stranger presented it. Bangers unlimited, that danger is imminent. If I forgot I was rich, my haters remember it. Taylor chinchilla fit, taking paper to dealerships. You broke and you locked. That's what I call limited. You free and broke, you ain't take advantage of y'all privileges. I know poor immigrant that came